Good morning. My name is Janice. I just did a reading and it's loading up, but I feel led to do another one. September 5th, 2025, Friday morning. The sun is rising. Cleanse the energy. Okay, spirit animal. Animal spirit, what is the message? Holy Spirit, I surrender myself to you. Use me, guide me. I'm a mere vessel of the Most High. I surrender to you. Faithful, loving servant of the Most High. I work for you, and you pay so well. The benefits are wonderful. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestor spirit guides. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you. Thank you. My energy, the energy from my root chakra goes down my legs, out the soles of my feet. My energy is grounded in the center of the earth. I'm a child of Mother Earth. I'm a child of Most High, child of the cosmos. I'm an enlightened being, cosmic being, earth angel, starseed, light worker. What's the message for the collective? Tapping in to the collective energy. What is the message, Holy Spirit? Lion. Okay. Lion. Well, solar plexus, sacral chakra, root chakra. The lower three: root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus. The lion. Those eyes are deep. This is a determined force. Regal. He knows who he is. Standing in strength. Standing in strength, the lion. Okay, Holy Spirit, have your way. Have your way, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Most High God, Father, Mother God, what is the message? What is the message? What is the message, Holy Spirit? The beaver. The beavers build dams, using their teeth and sawing the woods and the logs and, they make a secure home. They're all about making a home, making it safe, and they're hard workers. And the yellow, like the sun is rising. This is an earth element. This is a fire element. Yeah. Beavers know how to build strong roots. And they work with the water, but they're of the earth. They're of the soil. They're of the earth, but they work with the water elements because they're in the water, damming up the water so they can establish a home for their family. And beavers have that funky tail, like a flipper tail, to move in the water. Okay. All right, Tara, what's the message, Holy Spirit? What's the message? Okay. All right. Okay, gonna do a little of this. We got the lion and the beaver. What's the message, Holy Spirit? Right here, right now, for this beautiful, lovely collective. I bless you, dear soul. I pray you have everything you need. I'm sending you healing, love, and protection, grace and peace, contentment, joy, bliss. What's the message, Holy Spirit? Right here, right now. Right here, right now. Hierophant. You wanted that too? Ace of Swords. Hierophant, Ace of Swords. Ace, Hierophant is spiritual teacher, spiritual guru, spiritual giant. Ace of Swords. The swords speak of communication, of air element. This I think of earth element, but also connected with the cosmos. But Ace of Swords is a seed, a new beginning, unlimited potential. Swords is communication, thinking the mind. What's the message? Queen of Swords. Okay, so we got a Hierophant and a Queen of Swords. This could be the same person, or we could be dealing with two people here. We'll see. Depending on your situation, dear beloved. Ace of Wands. Another ace. Wow. Ace of Wands. That is passion. Another new beginnings. This shows to me this tree of life in the hands. We got the soil here. We got the roots. The roots are in the soil. The tree is blooming. We got hummingbirds, two hummingbirds. There are all these sparkly like orbs all around. It speaks of fairies, angels, whatever. Light beings. Okay, Holy Spirit. Hierophant is connected with the spirit animals. He or she. This person is strong. Look how muscular and determined this person is in the hand. He is hands-on. He or she, hands-on person here. Connecting with the buffalo, connecting with animal spirits. He's deep in the earth. That's what speaks to me. Waist up, whatever. That's what's speaking to me. He's in deep. He's very connected and rooted to the earth. But he's also connected with the cosmos and nature. Connected to Mother Earth and connected to animal spirits and connected to the cosmos. And he is a spiritual teacher, spiritual giant, because he has worked very hard on his relationship. His spirituality is probably the primary thing in his life, most likely. And what was it? I see strength and determination with those biceps. Deeply rooted in the earth, grounded, solid, connected with all realms, And right behind that comes the Ace of Swords. So communication, new beginning involves a spiritual teacher. Communication, that arrow has a destination. Arrow. Bow and arrow. That arrow has a destination, and it's lit up. It's lit up like electric. Sparks. New beginnings. Unlimited potential. Communication is going somewhere. To someone. Oh my goodness. To the Queen of Swords. Spirits. Okay, yeah. To the arrow. She came after directly to Queen of Swords. She is a communicator. She's a clear thinker. She's level-headed. She's with the drum that speaks of spirituality and spiritual warfare. She knows how to handle herself. She knows how to establish her surroundings. Spiritually speaking, she's up high on the mountain, and she has the bow and arrow and plenty of arrows in her back there, in her pack there. She's serene, and she's looking out. Queen. She became a queen. She didn't start out a queen. She did not. She has peasant roots. Peasant roots. Peasant, like common. And she became a queen. Through wisdom. Wisdom of the mind. Source, communication, learning, adapting, applying knowledge. This is the kind of person she is. And she brings Ace of Wands, new beginnings, passion. The wands are passion. New life. 2 hummingbirds. 2 hummingbirds. There's two. There's two. There's two. There's two. There's two. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm not making this up. I don't know why I said that either. One more? Okay. One more tarot. All right, Holy Spirit, have your way. Have your way. Whoo. Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands. 2 aces. 3 major arcanas. Major arcanas mean life-changing, the other, anyway, yeah, this is, what's the message? You want one. What is it, Holy Spirit? Knight of Cups. Okay, a knight is on the scene. Checkmate. I don't know. He seems to be very sure that he made the checkmate. Knight of Cups, he's full of love. And knights are, there's movement. And he is one serious person here. All right, Holy Spirit, anything else? One more animal, okay? I kind of felt like wasn't quite done yet. What's the message? Raccoon. Okay, the raccoon with that mask that they're naturally born with speaks to with the raccoon energy. You can be sneaky in a good way, because we don't have to, we shouldn't over-explain ourselves. We don't have to tell the whole world everything that's going on in our lives. But also, I remember this particular, in the book, talks about stage names and masks as far as creativeness and the audience, and if you want to change things but you are established, say you're in the music industry and you've always been did all your thing, and all of a sudden you want to paint or you want to write or whatever, or learn a different instrument or play a different genre. Maybe you were rock, and now you want to do some kind of folk music or something, or spiritual music, and you're not sure how your audience would receive spiritual music, enlightening music, whatever. Trust your heart. Trust your heart. Trust your heart. I see a little bit of fear in these eyes here. Your like-minded followers or fans or whoever they are, maybe your priorities have changed. Maybe it's not so much fame anymore. Maybe it's not so much, maybe it's following your purpose, your God-given inner calling within you. And you're switching up and you're changing direction. Trust that you will, the followers, the influences that you have for the greater good of all, it will be good. And you will be loved. And you will love. And you will be able to express yourself the way you were meant to create, to be creative. Because you're already creative. Trust that. Trust that. Blessings. Blessings to you. I honor you. From my heart to your heart. Peace, love, grace, healing love to you, dear soul. To you, dear soul.